What's up, guys? This is Will of the Hybrid Network, here to cover Sam Wilson, Captain America #1 from Nick Spencer and Daniel Acuna. All right, let's get started. It opens with Sam talking about how much he loves this great country of ours, America. But with that comes just a constant fight and so much work that has to go in as he's kind of making his way through an airport onto some sort of flight to somewhere. Anyways, it moves on to a flashback of him fighting Hydra with Misty Knight and Red Wing on some type of helicarrier. He winds up engaging with Crossbones over a stolen scientist from S.H.I.E.L.D. And basically, it goes back and forth between him telling some passengers that he's singing with kind of everything that's been going on recently in his life. You know, pitter-patter, basic conversation like, oh my god, you're Captain America! But anyways, he gets Crossbones. They take him back to S.H.I.E.L.D. headquarters, where it looks like it's being run by Maria Hill. And she politely tases Crossbones in the balls once he's in custody. And it reveals that after this mission that Sam Wilson is a free agent hero, basically. He doesn't work for the government, nor does he work for S.H.I.E.L.D. So that's kind of good for him because he has no boss, but it's also a little bad because he doesn't have any power. And he's basically kicked out of S.H.I.E.L.D. And it kind of spins out more into different monologues and a discussion of kind of the current state that America is in. And by current, I mean current as in 2015, with different issues and a lot of political things that are going on in the country right now. There are lots of modern allusions and references to all sorts of different recent events like gay marriage or fights for civil rights and the like. And Sam Wilson kind of finds himself at a crossroads because he thinks that Steve was a person that tried to find himself above politics. So Sam, since he can't be that, he has to connect to the people directly using social media. And as we all know, it backfires entirely. But he does wind up finding himself on a mission to Arizona, looking for a young man who's actually been helping other illegal immigrants kind of find their way into the country and kind of giving them supplies so that they can make do, because, you know, there's still people to him. He's not a terrible person. Anyways, Red Wing is sadly stuck on the back of this plane, although his approval rating is still high while Cap's has dipped significantly. And Cap, since he's moved to be a literal man of the people, they introduced the new Sons of the Serpent, which kind of seem, as strange as this is, kind of a group of right-winged people, kind of crazy people like, get out of our country, they took our jobs! You know, people that South Park make fun of. Anyways, a fight ensues, and he's like, I mean, who wouldn't want to have fun with that? And the issue ends with Steve Rogers coming down in a jet, ordering him to cease and desist all the fighting that is going on. So this is building up to be interesting, where we get old Cap and new Cap engaging different ideals. Oh, and Red Wing has a sonic cannon. So basically, this is a very political heavy issue with all sorts of different opinions ranging from kind of the internal viewpoint to the external viewpoint, and kind of how Sam Wilson's seeing the world and trying to grab some footing since he's almost kind of an enemy of the state of sorts. His approval rating has dipped significantly since he's kind of been more vocal about his opinions than Steve was, and people still hold Steve as the gold standard of what Cap should be. And he's grasping for straws, looking for help. He's flying commercial flights on planes. But yeah, this is going to be a very interesting setup to see where this new Cap goes. So I think everyone should check it out. I would give it a 7. I give it a solid 7. Everyone should at least give it a check out if you're into kind of a political setup. There's some fighting, but it's very, very dialogue heavy. So if you're into that, give it a look. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay up with the Hybrid Network. This is Will signing out.